Hey friends, it's Rachel. Thursday afternoon, and I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. And if you haven't seen it yet and you would like to see it and you missed it, send me a message and I'll forward you on a copy. Today is going to be all about finding our feelings. Yesterday we were locating our thoughts. So today we're going to find our feelings. So I'm going to recommend, similar as yesterday, if you can, find a seat, and a comfortable seat is always a good one to find, right? Hey, Beverly, and welcome. And as you find your seat, just give yourself permission for the next few minutes to just listen and, be open to receive whatever lands, and whatever doesn't, that's okay too. Close your eyes. Take a moment to center yourself in your space. So you'll start by just noticing through your senses. Right? Your eyes are closed, so you won't probably see much, but maybe you see like darkness. And then you'll start to open up the sense of touch. Like, what is underneath you? What do you feel underneath your seat? What do you feel touching your skin? Maybe your clothing? Or maybe your hair, right? Like my crazy hair right now is brushing against my arm and I'm really aware of it. And then what do you hear? Like, you hear the sound of my voice. And unlike yesterday, I'm not outside at the Chattahoochee with all the beautiful scenery and the birds, the dogs barking. But what do you hear in your space? It's quite quiet right now in my space at the moment. My dog is being a really good boy, just silently sitting there. He was just a really bad boy. Jumped into my bag and ate a cookie that I had bought for my children. So sorry, guys, but it's in Bama's tummy. But yeah, what do you hear? What do you hear in your space? Yeah, like maybe you heard my page turn. Just checking in, right? And what about the temperature right now? How does the temperature feel for you? Can you feel it? Can you feel it on your skin? Is it warm or is it cool? And you don't really need to judge it. Just be aware of it. I want you to start to just visualize yourself, right? A place probably you don't often want to go, but you just received some really unfortunate news, some bad news. Maybe like your dog just ate a ginormous cookie. No, I'm just kidding. But really seriously, something that would possibly upset you or trouble you. And then I want you to start to locate that in your body. One thing that really helps me is put one hand on your heart and then place your opposite hand onto your belly. And as you do that, start to tap in first to those two areas. Many of us, this is where we're going to feel first. It may not be for you, but it may be so. So feel into your heart, feel into your belly. Just notice that feeling. And then can you label where you feel that feeling? Is it in your chest? Is it in your belly? Or is it somewhere else? Say it to yourself. Right now, I feel it in my chest. Or I feel it in my belly. And then can you take it one step further? And can you say, I feel tension in my chest. I feel tightness. I feel constriction. Or I feel a nauseous feeling coming from my belly, or an achy feeling, or maybe it's tightness in my belly. What is it? Can you describe it? Can you give it a really good description for you? And if you can't, that's okay. Can you just say, right now, I feel my chest. I feel a sensation in my chest. That's where it starts. Just know that all feelings are sensations in our body, and then we give them labels. Maybe it's just a sense of uneasiness. Okay? So notice that, feel that, experience it. And just make like sort of a mental note of what did that feel like. And then I want you to transition from feeling, visualizing something having not gone the way you want or having, let's say, gone bad, to I want you to visualize yourself now reaching a goal, right? So maybe that goal would be to lose 10 pounds. I know that some of my clients, that is their goal. Some of my clients I know are working on moving throughout a day without any anxiety throughout one entire day. Like, what would that feel like in your body? Can you locate it again in your body? Maybe under your heart or in your belly. Or for my clients out there that are working on their businesses, maybe it's a 10K month, right? Like creating $10,000 in just 1 month with your business. So what does that feeling feel like in your body? Again, first locate it. Like, where is it? Like, for me, it's in my chest, right? Hey, Tom, it's in my chest. And when I have that feeling of accomplishing a goal, I feel like this fluttery feeling in my chest. I feel like this sense of excitement, almost like I've had too much coffee. What do you feel? Can you label where it is? I feel a sensation in my chest. And then can you label, describe, give it some real life meaning with the description of the feeling. Like, I feel a sense of flutter in my chest, or I feel butterflies in my belly. What do you feel? Label it. Be as descriptive as you can. And then again, just be aware of this feeling, right? Like, take mental note, mark it in the brain. So these sensations that you feel in your body, these are your alarms going off, right? Like, so we are humans, yes, we are humans, right? But we are also still animals. And these feelings, these sensations, these experiences that we have in our body are the signals. It's like in the morning, my alarm goes off to signal me to get up, get ready, and get my kids to school, right? And start my day. So when I feel a tightness in my chest or a nauseous feeling in my belly, I know that something's just not right? Like, for me, that's what starts to create the anxiety. And then I know that I have tools to start to use to manage it, right? Same thing when I reach that goal, right? When I reach that maybe unbelievable goal that I never thought was possible, and I have that excitement and that flutter in my chest, that same sensation, that same feeling is an alarm telling me, you've got this. Stay on this path, right? This is super powerful stuff. Take the time to start to learn your own alarm signals. I hope you have an absolutely amazing, beautiful rest of your Thursday. If you're interested in learning more, tune in tomorrow and we'll talk about some of the tools you can use once you have started to develop this awareness around your thoughts and your feelings. Namaste, friends.